Oh, there's no charge for the foot powder, guys.
Okay.
You put it on her feet first, and then wipe it on the arrow.
Just leave that one late. Now we'll go over here and draw it for me. Just draw a couple of times. Just draw it back, just to get the muscles loosened up to where you draw. Draw a couple of times, just to.
Now.
And one more. Okay. Actually, you're drawing right about here. So we'll mark the other arrow.
That was for a while.
All right, now let's go work and weigh that.
You remember them.
Yeah, I do.
That busted almost every one of them that one day.
We'll take the arrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's give a fewer. Oh, one last one there. One left one.
Now we'll take this over here, and hang it on here so that it balances. Yeah, well, we like to have it balanced a little bit better.
I'm down to 2 and you're short.
I do it anyway.
Shortened by
You
4.
know,
That's
now
all.
we'll tear it out so we don't have any boulders. We don't want to add the weight of the bow to the weight of the draw. Okay, now it's 0. Okay, now I'm going to draw it down there to where that point comes. And you've got about 50.6 pounds.
That's enough.
That's plenty.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I
Okay.
am on anymore. I don't know.
You can hang on to this for a minute. Mark that down on your sheet. Also, we want to measure that. We want to measure that draw. 50.6.
Yeah, that was my guess there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna do the both. Actually, I got one. I did grab one. Yeah. Tune this one up, but I've been buying every magazine. When I could go first.
All right. Now we want to get the draw length too. I have another. What was it? We have just the arrow. And I can check that. You've got 26 and a quarter.
Okay.
And the draw length, where did I put that draw length? 26 and a quarter. There. Now, just for practice, I'm going to have you shoot over at this target, just with this arrow here. So we can just try it. Now I want you to work and put this on here, like this. No, you're not going to put that on there. Now I'm going to hold this out to the side. You come into your draw, and then you have to hold it. Come into your draw.
You want me to shoot that?
Yeah, but just come into your draw. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Now shoot. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
All right, now we'll do it with the regular one. This test.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. This is the test one. The other one was just a practice. Now, let's get this here. And now we don't want to touch the arrow of any sort whatsoever. Okay. Now, draw it back. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. Set it on. That's it. Get it on. All right, shoot it. Oh boy. All right, let's see what we've got. Now we've got, this would be this way like this. So we've got just a little bit of contact there in the front, very small amount. And then we get another rub in here. So that's the bending. This was bending, this was coming out, and this went back in. That's what happened. And we get no rub on the bottom. There's just a touch on the bottom where it rides on your rest. It touched the rest here the same way as it matched. Well, that's the same rub. We got to check that once for sure.
Yeah, I think when I drew it, it wasn't.
Yeah,
For
it
some
jumped
reason,
a
it
little
wasn't
bit.
on the rest. Yeah.
So we now go over here. And, so we've got contact here about, actually from the front here, we've got about 6.5 centimeters of contact at the front. And then it also we get a contact of about 11 centimeters from the center of the arrow out. From the center of the arrow out towards the knock, we get about 11 centimeters. And that would be coincide exactly with the bend of the arrow. So we're getting a bend here, the arrow straightening out and then bending back in while it's on the string. And that's pretty doggone good what you've got set up there. You should have some good flying arrows.
They seem to. This
Yeah.
is for a 70-pound compound, so I was surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, they seem to fly pretty good out of it.
So that's what we're learning from. See. Okay, here we have an arrow now that was just tested, and it's actually a little bit too light in spine, because if we look up here, you can see the bending of the arrow. The bending was in toward like this in effect, so we had a rubbing here, start heavy, heavy, light, and then the arrow bent this way, and then it bent back in, and it went bent back in towards the riser. It touched here. So this arrow was actually a little too light. Doesn't for the effects of inertia, and it really shows how inertia plays its role. And an arrow now is flexing a little too much, and therefore it was touching in two places.